thank you so much for joining me in this episode of qpeats Austin. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is QP. In this particular series, I set off to explore the wonderful city of Austin and its diverse food scene, one restaurant at a time. Alright, so I honestly didn't know where I was going to go today until I came across an Instagram story notifying me about some drama that's been going on in the Austin food scene. Apparently there is a trademark dispute or like a trademark infringement lawsuit going on between two local Austin businesses. One is Picnic and the other one is Bento Picnic. Both of them have the name Picnic on them, except Picnic is spelled with a K at the end and Bento Picnic is like the traditional spelling of picnic. So from the article that I read online, Picnic is claiming that Bento Picnic is going to confuse customers and they have like really similar foods, and so it's like an unfair competition for them, which I honestly think is really strange because Bento Picnic specializes in more like Japanese style like bento boxes. So it was like a different type of food than Picnic. So I don't know, it all kind of rubs me the wrong way. So naturally I thought I would actually go to Bento Picnic and check out the restaurant. They actually just recently opened, so for them to be going through this sort of lawsuit so new into their business, it's a shame. And it sucks that this lawsuit is happening between two local women-owned businesses. So anyway, I checked out Bento Picnic online and the food actually looks amazing, and I had never even heard of it until this whole thing happened. So I'm actually kind of glad that it did, because I feel like I wouldn't have found it for a while had I not seen the Instagram story online. So okay, I'm gonna go there and check out the food and let you guys know exactly what I think. Alright guys, so I'm at my table here at Bento Picnic. The interior here and the decor here is so cute. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's just a really fun, really like casual, nice vibe. I met Leanne, the owner, and she is so sweet. I ended up ordering kind of, you know, some of their most popular dishes. They're known for their bento boxes. So you get to choose your styles with your protein, and then every box comes with veggies, pickles, some sesame tamari sauce, and then some seasonal slaw. You can also add a bunch of sides and extras in there as well. I also ended up ordering the chicken curry bowl and then their gyoza with shiitake mushrooms. And yeah, I mean, that's it for now until desserts. And Leanne was nice enough to give me a, this is a hibiscus iced tea. Ooh, it's so good. And I love that it's like not sweet, so it's just like really fragrant. So yummy and refreshing. So from what I read online, it looks like Leanne lived in Japan back in 2011. That's when she got the idea for the bento boxes, because that's very popular in Japan, and she wanted to bring it back here. So all of her bento meals incorporate 5 elements of color, taste, and technique. The technique is pretty much the way that the food is prepared, and then taste is sweet, salty, sour, spicy, and bitter. And of course, there's 5 colors. So very colorful, very beautiful presentation, and very fresh ingredients to have that type of color. Also, it's actually really convenient if you're on the go. Bento Picnic has prepared bento boxes in their case already, so you just have to come in, pick that up, and it's ready to go. They also have a fridge with some drinks and other items in there as well. I'm going to enjoy my hibiscus tea and wait for my food. Alright, so all of my food just came out, and you guys, it looks and smells delicious. It's so beautifully presented. The gyozas look super crispy. It comes with a ponzu sauce, and then as I mentioned before, these gyozas actually have mushrooms in them. And then over here, this is my bento meal. I ordered it with the smoked salmon, some soba noodles. That comes with a sesame seed tamari sauce, and then there is massaged kale. I think this is some roasted carrots, and then this is a red cabbage slaw that's actually made with vegan mayonnaise. They actually do a really good job of just really making sure that they're accommodating to pretty much any need. So they can make anything gluten-free, vegan. I believe they can even do a lot of keto items as well. So very, very accommodating to their customers, which I love. This is probably the healthiest restaurant I've done so far on my food blog, and I'm actually really impressed because it looks really good. Just really, really fresh, really good ingredients. And then over here, this is the chicken curry, and that is over a bed of quinoa rice. There's some tomatoes, there's some pickles as well. And then as I mentioned before, I added the Tamagoyaki, which is a rolled egg with some seaweed in it. And then I was sold on their cornbread, so I just got a side of that. It sounds really good, and you know, I love cornbread. I'm gonna start off with the gyoza. These are so crispy, and these smell so good. I'm gonna dip it in this ponzu sauce that it comes with. Yes. You can really taste the shiitake mushroom flavor in these as well. It doesn't taste like it's vegan at all. It actually tastes really, really meaty, but the meat is from the mushrooms. So light, not oily at all. The ponzu is really nice too. As much as I love these, I had to save some room for the rest of my food. I think I'm going to start with this smoked salmon bento box. All of this looks so good. I'm gonna try to make a bite with the salmon and the soba noodles. Try to get those together. Oh, look at that. Smells so good, so fresh. Definitely like a sesame seed smell to it. What? The soba noodles are so buttery and almost like slippery on your tongue, but like it's so good, so full of flavor. And then when you pair it with just the saltiness from the smoked salmon isn't fishy at all. It isn't overly salted. It's just like the perfect seasoned smoked salmon. It just goes so well with the soba noodles. And I love the combination of all of this with the sesame aroma. I want to give the coleslaw a taste. This is a vegan coleslaw. It's crunchy, it's fresh. It's actually on the mild side, which I like. I think it's a really good compliment just because, you know, the salmon is so salty. There's already a lot going on with the soba noodle. So there are two pickled elements in this dish. It is the pickled lotus fruit, and then this is pickled daikon. I was told that they do all the pickling of the vegetables in-house, which I think is very, very cool. That is phenomenal. So it's tart, it's salty, slight sweetness to it. It reminds me of like Korean pickled daikon or pickled radish, but a lot crispier and it tastes a little bit fresher. Okay, so let's give the pickled lotus root a try. It's crunchy, again tart, really well balanced in flavor though. I want to say this is carrot, like a roasted carrot. I can see why there's such like an emphasis on the 5 different techniques because you can taste kind of like the smokiness that comes from the roasting of the carrots. A little bit of sweetness, but that's so yummy. And then the massage kale. They say that they switch up the greens just depending on what is in season. And I love myself a good massage kale. You can taste the sesame in there, just the perfect amount of salt. So it's not like too salty, it's not under seasoned. That by itself would actually be really good as a salad. Okay, I want to keep eating that also, but I have all these other dishes I don't want to miss out on. So I'm going to start with the Tamagoyaki. I love the presentation of this. It looks so pretty. It just looks really fun and really cute. Cheers. So good. I've never had this before. And when she told me that it was rolled with seaweed, I was thinking kind of like sushi seaweed, And this, it's like almost kind of like fresh seaweed, so it's like more tender. There's a slight sweetness in the egg, so it makes it like not super eggy. I think it's a really, really nice balance. I'm actually going to give it a try with my bento meal here. You guys, there's so many different flavors going on in my mouth right now. It is unbelievable. Man, I cannot wait to eat more of that. But before that, I really want to try this chicken curry. It smells wonderful. The rice is like super, soft and fluffy. There's a lot of filling, so it's not just like sauce. I see a lot of chicken. It looks like there's some, she says it's potatoes and carrots. Oh yes. Yes. I cannot wait to dig in. The first bite I'm going to try is with chicken though. So I was told that this curry it's like a carrot and coconut curry base. So it's, more Japanese style. It's a little bit more mild. So yeah, let's just give it a try. What? That's what it is. There's a little bit of like a sourness in that bite, and I couldn't like pinpoint what it was, and it was in the rice. And then the creaminess and like the saltiness from the curry on top just complements it so well. I honestly was so surprised with that just tiny bit of sourness that I got with that bite. It was like a very pleasant surprise, as you can tell with my face expression when I ate that. It's as if the curry is there to like just give you a hug, and that's how I feel with this. I honestly am so excited about everything that I've gotten today. I'm gonna try some of these pickles. Oh, that's different. It's a lot saltier than regular pickles. It goes really well with the curry because the curry isn't overly seasoned. And let's give the tomato a try. Just bursting with flavor. I'm actually not a huge tomato person. It has to be like the perfect seasoning on tomatoes for me. It's actually like raw tomatoes. And with this is pretty good. All right, now this is their honey butter cornbread. It smells so good, and it is so moist and soft. Okay, stop. This is amazing. Not dry at all. It's very moist. I know some of you guys don't like the word moist, but it is. It's soft, and it's not like very, very heavy. And you can taste like chunks of corn in here even. That's phenomenal. All right, so I decided to get dessert here because it just looks so good. So all of the desserts are made in-house. This one is a miso gluten-free cookie, and then this one is a gluten-free vegan brownie, and then it's a vegan ice cream that they get from Gatti Ice Cream. It's a coconut-based vegan ice cream place that's also local. They had cocoa and matcha today, and so I decided to get both and give those a try. The brownie looks super moist, and the ice cream looks delicious also. Oh wow. It's so rich and gooey, and it has like a very, very nutty taste to it. This brownie is amazing, especially with the ice cream. And then this is a miso gluten-free cookie that they have also. It's super chewy. Then you get pieces of chocolate and then pieces of nuts, and you get a hint of like kind of savory flavor from the miso. It doesn't taste off or anything. It's a really, really interesting combination, and it's a very delicious combination. You guys, I am so blown away with how delicious the food here at Bento Picnic is I wanted to check it out, but I did not expect it to be this good, especially considering it is like really healthy food. I highly recommend coming here to Bento Picnic and checking out the food. No matter what type of diet you're on, they have something for you. They're very accommodating. They've only been open for a year, so I'm guessing that's kind of why word hasn't really gotten out yet. But I hope it starts spreading soon because this place is definitely a gem here in Austin. So anyway, that is pretty much it for my food vlog here at Bento Picnic. I hope you guys enjoyed my selection of food here, and I hope I gave you an idea of the type of food they have here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to click on that subscribe button right there and hit that bell notification so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!